everyone, this is Karen.
Hi everybody, I am Shane.
Today we're looking at part 1 of great spots to see maple leaves in Taiwan.
Wow!
I love maple leaves.
You're Canadian.
That's right. Okay, and the vocabulary words are exist.
Exist.
Maggie's son believes that Santa Claus really does exist.
Well, he does, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Surround.
Surround.
A high wall surrounds the castle on all sides.
Trail.
Trail.
If you follow this trail, it will take you to the other side of the lake.
What lake? What
Right there.
Oh, there. That lake. Okay. Feature.
Feature.
The restaurant features daily specials as well as a soup of the day.
Observe.
Observe.
The scientists observed the penguins on the island's coast. So we're talking about maple leaves.
So you must love them since you're from Canada.
That's right, because maple leaves are beautiful.
And maple syrup is delicious.
Exactly. But I really didn't know that we have, a lot of places where we can go and see maple leaves in Taiwan.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I know there are places in Taipei where you can see them, but the first one that we're going to talk about sounds very interesting, but I've never been there.
What is the place called?
Awanda?
Awanda. Okay, that sounds like a cool name. So that is actually located in Nantou County.
Right.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I guess it's a big park, right? There's a lot of things that you can do there.
That's right.
There's a really cool suspension bridge. So there's probably a really cool view from there, and I like going across bridges.
Yeah, really, me too. And also, I remember there are great hiking trails too. And if you really enjoy bird watching, that's the place to go.
Who likes bird watching?
I kind of do sometimes.
Really?
How about you?
I know, because some people will have a book, right? And they will really try to figure out what bird, or they'll really try to find one bird that they've never seen.
Because some birds are really beautiful.
And really rare, right? So if you
Exactly.
see it, it's like, whoa, I saw it.
So let's learn more about Awanda and maple leaves.
Okay, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Great spots to see maple leaves in Taiwan. Taiwan may not be known for its fall landscapes, but they do exist. You just need to know where to look. This fall, take in the beauty of red maple leaves right here in Taiwan.
Today's lesson is called Great Spots to See Maple Leaves in Taiwan. Part 1. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. Yes, so when we think of maple leaves, we often think of, my home country,
Canada.
Canada, because we have maple leaves on our flag, of course. There's a maple leaf on the Canadian flag, but it's the kind of tree that we think of in the fall when, the colors on the leaves change. You can go to Canada and Japan, of course. They have many great forests of maple trees and similar things, and they look beautiful as the leaves change in the fall from green to yellow to orange to red. It's quite a beautiful thing and a popular tourist attraction, but you don't have to get on a plane. In fact, maybe you can't get on a plane to go to Canada or America to look at maple leaves this fall. Not even Japan. That's closer, but it's still far. You can see this beautiful natural sight here in Taiwan.
How
it's
amazing.
True.
It's true. It doesn't make sense, but it's true. Taiwan is known for having 2 seasons, kind of like my home state, Florida. Summer and winter. Hot and kind of cold. That's it. No fall, no spring. But hey, if you do want to see a fall landscape, Taiwan does have something for you. Anyways, Taiwan may not be known for its fall landscapes. And let's face it, it's not. But they do exist. You might be able to find such a landscape here in Taiwan. How about that? Now, if something exists, it is present in the world. Okay, it's around us somewhere on planet Earth or somewhere in the universe. Yes, if something exists, it's present in physical reality. It's actually there. That's what it means to exist. For example, Maggie's son believes that Santa Claus really does exist. Yeah, there is a Santa Claus. Well, sadly, No, there's not. Santa Claus does not exist. If I have ruined anyone's day by sharing this truth with you, I'm sorry, but it's true. There's no Santa Claus. He just doesn't exist. But you know what? Fall landscapes in Taiwan, they do exist.
There's no Santa?
Mike. Oh, that's right. In Canada, they believe in Santa Claus because it's close to the North Pole. Gotcha.
Absolutely. That's right. He lives in the North
Yeah.
Pole. No, there is no Santa. He does not exist. But beautiful maple leaf colors in the fall, they do exist here in Taiwan. You just need to know where to look. That's right. Maybe not right next door to you if you live in the middle of Kaohsiung, but if you go to different parts of Taiwan, you will find it. So, this fall, take in the beauty of red maple leaves right here in Taiwan. And after the break, we'll tell you where to go.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。说到赏枫，也许你会想到加拿大或是日本，不过其实我们不用出国就可以欣赏到红色枫叶的美景。或许台湾并不是以秋天的自然景色闻名，但是呢，台湾的秋景确实是存在的哦。只是你要先知道去哪里看。那这2天的课程呢，会向大家介绍几个台湾的赏枫胜地。我们先来看单字 exist。exist 是动词，表示存在。那么文中用到 know where to look 来表达知道去哪里看。那么 where to look 是一个名词片语，用来当 know 的受词。我们来学习这样的用法。WH 疑问词像是 what, when, where, who, which, how 等等，之后可以接不定词，也就是接 to 加原形动词来形成名词片语。那么这样的名词片语它可以当主词、受词或是主词补语用。好，而这个名词片语它其实就相当于 WH 疑问词加主词加助动词加动词。例如I don't know how to get to the train station. 也可以说 I don't know how I could get to the train station. 我不知道怎么到地铁站。这回课文中
Great spots to see maple leaves in Taiwan. Awanda. One of the best places to see maple trees in Taiwan is Nantou County's Awanda National Forest Recreation Area. Often called the home of the maples, Awanda boasts the largest maple forest in Taiwan. Every fall, people from around the country travel there to see the maple trees' red leaves and the beautiful mountain scenery that surrounds them. Crossing the park's 180-meter-long suspension bridge will give you a bird's-eye view of the Wanda River and the trees around it.
Maple trees in Taiwan? Impossible. Well, actually, no, it's quite possible. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's find these maple trees.
Awanda. That's where you want to go. Look it up on Google Maps and head out soon. But first, listen to what we have to say about it. Awanda, that's the place. One of the best places to see maple trees in Taiwan is Nantou County's Awanda National Forest Recreation Area.
That's a mouthful.
It is.
It's got a better name.
It does.
Often called the home of the maples.
That's a better name.
I love that.
It's a better name.
Often called the home of the maples, Awanda boasts the largest maple forest in Taiwan. So if you go to this park, there's not going to be just one maple tree there hanging out. No, we've got an entire forest there filled with maple trees.
That's right. But if you do go to this park, and you do it in the fall, in the autumn, in, September, October, November, expect to have some company. It says every fall, people from around the country travel there to see the maple trees, red leaves, and the beautiful mountain scenery that surrounds them. So it's a popular tourist attraction. Of course, who wouldn't want to just drive to see maple trees instead of flying all the way to Canada and dealing with all that trouble? But you will be able to see these beautiful things. But yes, there could be crowds of people surrounding you in the national park as you also look at the trees and the beautiful scenery that surrounds everyone who visits. To surround basically is to be on all sides. It's everywhere. As you turn through a circle, it is all around you. All right. So if we're talking about an island, we're talking about a piece of land that is surrounded by water. There is water on all sides, all around through 360 360 degrees. For example, a high wall surrounds the castle on all sides. If it was only on 3 sides, it wouldn't be a very useful wall, would it? The bad guys would know where to go.
That would be a bad wall.
Yeah.
Anyways, more on the home of the Maples. Crossing the park's 180-meter-long suspension bridge will give you a bird's eye view of the Wanda River and the trees around it. So there you go. Go there for the bridge. Stay for this view. Oh my gosh, I'm booking my ticket now. Well, I'm going to book that ticket during the break. Not exactly now, but let's go ahead and take that break.
好，第一个要介绍的赏枫地点是南投县的奥万大国家森林游乐区。Jeff 老师觉得他的英文啊一整串很长又很难念，他比较喜欢奥万大的另外一个称呼就是枫叶故乡。好，那么老师刚刚说 That's a mouthful， 我们可以学起来哦。Mouthful 就是指长而难念的字词。好，那么奥万大它拥有台湾最大的枫树林，常被称为枫叶故乡。那么每年秋天，国内各地的人都会去那边欣赏枫叶，也会欣赏周遭的美丽山景。那边还有一座吊桥，可以让你俯瞰万大溪，还有俯瞰附近的森林。我们来看单字 surround，surround 它是动词，表示围绕、环绕或是包围。接回到课文中。
Great spots to see maple leaves in Taiwan. During your visit, take some time to walk around the park's many hiking trails. One of the most popular stops along the way is Ecological Pond, which features a Japanese-style footbridge. Another great spot is the bird-watching platform, where you can observe some of Awanda's 120-some bird species and get a wonderful view of the park's famous Formosan gum forest.
Moving on, everyone. During your visit to the home of the Maples, take some time to walk around the park's many hiking trails. So, the home of the Maples, it has maples, that's awesome. It's got that great suspension bridge, that's also awesome. And on top of that, you also have hiking trails. What are you waiting for? I already booked my trip. Anyways, here we've got the word trail. It's a noun. When we're talking about a trail, we're talking about a path, usually a well-beaten path. It's been walked on a lot, so you know the direction it's heading to, or you can at least follow it, okay? And yes, this trail, it's going to be a path, and it leads somewhere. That's kind of important. For example, if you follow this trail, it will take you to the other side of the lake.
Oh, okay. So a trail or a path, the kind of thing we'd expect to find in a forest or a natural sort of park like this. There are many other things to do. It says one of the most popular stops along the way, along this path as you walk it, one of the most popular stops along the way is Ecological Pond, which features a Japanese-style footbridge.
Ooh, another bridge.
Another bridge, an ecological pond. Yeah, so if something features something, we're just kind of talking about one of the special things. You know, it's one of the things you definitely want to check out. So if this restaurant features a certain type of food, you'd probably want to try that food because it's probably famous, or the restaurant is known for making a very good quality thing. If you go to a certain place as a tourist, you'll definitely want to see the things that most people tell you this place features. You know, something to see or somewhere to go or something to do or something to eat. If it features it, that means it's definitely one of the more special things about the place. For example, the restaurant features daily specials as well as a soup of the day. 80-90% of the people who go there will have one of those things because the restaurant is known for that.
There you go, and the list. It continues. The list of fantastic things.
It features other stuff, too.
Oh, it features other stuff. The home of the Maples has it all.
Tell us.
Another great spot.
Wes, yes, we want to know.
Another great spot.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Another great spot is the bird watching platform where you can observe some of Awanda's 120-some bird species and get a wonderful view of the park's famous Formosan gum forest. So go to the home of the Maples there and, hey, also take in the gum forest. You won't want to miss that. Anyways, here it says you can observe some birds. If you observe something, you look at that thing. Usually you watch that thing closely. If you go bird watching, you just don't say, hey, look at that bird. Let's go to the 7-Eleven. You see the bird. You take it in, you soak it in, you watch it closely, you observe that particular bird. For example, the scientists observed the penguins on the island's coast. They were watching these penguins, they were watching them and researching them at the same time. Now it also says that you've got 120 some bird species, i.e. you have about that many you're estimating. Anyways, that does it for today's lesson, but stay tuned. We'll be back with more next time.
好，来到奥万大，作者建议我们花一点时间去园区里面的登山步道走一走。沿路上有一个生态池很受欢迎，那它的特色呢是有一座日式景观桥。另外一个很棒的点是赏鸟平台。奥万大那边大约有120种鸟类，而在那个平台你就可以观察到其中一些。那你还可以去欣赏枫香树林的美景。文中用到 Formosan gum， 就是指枫香树。那这边还有3个单字 trail 它是指小径步道， hiking trail 就可以表达登山步道。那 Jeff 老师说步道通常是人们常走惯用的路，这时候我们可以用 beaten path 来指这是踏平了的路，惯用的路。其中这个 beaten 它是拼作 B-E-A-T-E-N， 它是用来形容常有人行走的。下一个单字 feature 可以当名词或当动词，当名词是指特征、特色，那么当动词是表达以什么为特色，以什么为主打。再来看 observe 它是指观察、观测，是当动词。那 Jeff 老师在解释单字时用到2个片语，第一个是 take in， 它可以指观赏、参观或是欣赏。第二个用到的片语是 soak in，soak 这个动词是拼作 S-O-A-K， 它有浸泡或者是还有渗透的意思。那么 soak in 它可以引申用来表达沉浸在什么什么。好，那么最后要介绍一个文法重点是 where 当关系副词的用法。where 当关系副词的时候，相当于介系词加 which， 那么用来引导形容词子句去修饰跟地点相关的先行词。好，它的用法有分为限定用法和非限定用法。首先，当先行词它是不明确的地点时，我们就要用限定用法去限定它的范围嘛。那么 where 的前面不加逗号，例如This is a place where you can feel at home. 这是一个你可以感到自在的地方。那么先行词 a place 一个地方，这是不明确的地点，所以我们用限定用法 where 的前面不加逗号。那这时候关系子句 where you can feel at home 是用来限定 a place 的范围，说明那是一个你可以感到自在的地方。好，再来，当先行词是明确的地点时，我们就用非限定用法 where 的前面呢就必须加逗号。例如 We went to Da An Forest Park where the outdoor concert was held. 我们去大安森林公园，户外音乐就在那里举行。好，那大安森林公园是明确地点，我们不用限定范围，所以是使用非限定用法。这时候 where 的前面要加逗号。那关系子句 where the outdoor concert was held 是用来对大安森林公园去做补充说明的。好，那么以上这些讲解，同学们别走开，马上回来哦。
各位同学大家好，我是季安老师。我们今天带大家看一下人物职业还有这个同义词的练习。Alright， 那么这一题呢，我们要先看一下题目，对不对？在播出来之前，赶快把它看一看啊。那通常呢，如果你有照这个循环来走的话呢，这个题目呢，你会有24秒的时间可以看哦。因为呢，在上一题哦，他会一题一题去问这个问题啊，他会把它念出来。那问完之后呢，都会有8秒。问完之后都会有8秒，所以你就可以有24秒的时间去看这个题目啊。那讲到这边，大家如果刚刚恍神的话，应该就已经看完了，对不对？我们看一下 Who most likely are the speakers in this conversation？ 他们最有可能是谁 ？Professor 教授啊 ，Receptionist 这个是饭店的接待人员或者是公司的接待人员。Interns 这个实习生，最后 managers 经理人啊，等一下特别注意听这个他们到底是谁，判断一下。What does the woman mean when she says let Harrison go？ 哦，让 Harrison 走好了，它是什么意思呢？A. Terminate his employment 要终止他的这个聘用关系就是要把他 fire， 不再聘用他了。B 呢 send him home early， 就是叫他早点回家。C 呢 dismiss him from the meeting， 叫他不要参加会议。最后 have him go on a business trip， 让他去出差。所以如果呢 let Harrison go， 从这4个光看选项其实都有可能所以你就要预备好，等一下可能是哪一个状况。21 What was the previous issue with Harrison？Harrison 之前有什么样的 issue 就是问题所以这感觉呢是不好的状态这边你就可以开始猜了这个人不好说，我们要让他走。A B C D 到底是哪一个？然后我们来看 A He was often late to work， 他常常迟到。He didn't find a replacement， 他没有找到这个替代的人选。He changed his behavior too often， 常常呢就是会改变自己的行为。最后He worked too much overtime， 太常加班了，这样也不行加班也不是，不加班也不是，那呢？好，我们听一下。
Through 21, refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Well, guys, I think it's time to let Harrison go.
How come?
I personally have noticed his behavior has been quite erratic. Even after discussing it with him, he seems uninterested in changing.
Really? I never even knew this was an issue. I've been so busy lately.
That's what we're here for. I've had to talk to him as well. It was about his chronic tardiness.
Oh, I've noticed his desk frequently being empty in the morning.
We should probably go ahead and start preparing for his replacement.
Not a bad idea. When should we bring Harrison in to discuss this?
All 3 of us should meet with him 30 minutes before the workday is over.
Number 19.
Who are most likely the speakers in the conversation?
他们最有可能是谁呢？这听起来是什么？几个人在讨论一个人的工作状况，对不对？这是3题希望大家都有答对这个是 D managers， 然后第2个是什么 ？Terminate his employment. What was the previous issue with Harrison？ 他常常迟到 ，OK？ 所以呢，这3题是 DAA， alright？ 我们看一下里面刚刚可能有一些地方比较听不清楚的你看到这边 I personally have noticed his behavior has been quite erratic， erratic 有点反常Even discussing it with him, he seems uninterested in changing， 他还是不想要改变另外一个人他说我不知道有这样的状况我最近太忙了。然后他说我们今天就是来讨论这件事情I have had to talk to him as well. It was about his chronic tardiness. Chronic 是慢性的，也就是说很久以来的 tardiness。Tardy 是懒散的意思。那你看另外一个人说 Oh, I have noticed his desk frequently being empty in the morning. 早上呢通常是空的也就是说迟到了。好 we should probably go ahead and start preparing his replacement. 我们要去找继任的人选取代他的人。好，然后最后他们就说那我们要找一个时间一起跟他碰面。那如果你想要再听一下这一段的话，你可以把它快转，因为这一段因为这段比较长，我就不重述了。Alright， 以上是我们今天的课程内容，我是季安老师，我们下堂课见，拜拜。
See you next time.